Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. Sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. Hey y'all, I don't know what's going on this week. I promise y'all it's not April Fool's. I thought we were trying to get into this summer weather, but no, you guys. We're here because allegedly somebody is coming out after Tory Lanez has been, stabbed, that, Tory Lanez didn't pow Meg the Stallion. That it was Kelsey that allegedly pow Megan the Stallion. And my question is, if all of this is true, why didn't Tory Lanez say this under oath during the original trial? Y'all, let's talk about it. Let's talk about this because I don't know what's going on. So here's what happened. If y'all have been living under a rock, if y'all actually have been productive adults today and we're working and we're getting some work done. Tory Lanez's attorneys called an emergency press conference today, y'all. And they claim that Kelsey Harris's bodyguard had come forward to reveal that he heard, now hearsay, he heard Kelsey admit to shooting Megan the Stallion in 2020. It is May 2025, y'all, just so we are keeping track. On Wednesday, May 14th, Lanez's legal team, Unite the People, hosted a presser at the Intercontinental Hotel in Los Angeles to reveal a bombshell update in the rapper's case. According to Tory's lawyers, Kelsey Harris's bodyguard, Bradley James, who worked for her during the Tory Lanez trial, now admits to hearing Kelsey reveal during a phone call, allegedly, that she pulled the trigger. And she pow-powed Megan on July 12th, 2020. According to James, Tory only attempted to knock the gun out of Kelsey's hand after she fired 3 shots at Megan. Tory's lawyer revealed the gun went in off 2 more times after it hit the ground. This further iterates Mr. Pearson did not shoot Miss Pete, did not shoot at Miss Pete, and did not ASSAULT Miss Pete. Unite the People consultant Walter Roberts told the assembled press below. James claims he is now coming forward because his conscience wouldn't let him allow an innocent man to sit in prison. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Make it make sense. So wouldn't that have been beneficial to say this, I don't know, during the trial? In light of the new evidence, UTP is asking for Tory's sentence to be commuted or he be pardoned since he is released from the hospital. Once he's released from the hospital, because as you know, Tory Lanez is currently up at the hospital. He is up at the hospital where he is recovering after being stabbed 14 times in prison, y'all, since Monday on May 12th. People have reached out to Kelsey Harris's attorney and Megan the Stallion's team for comment. In October 2020, Tory Lanez was charged with felony ASSAULT with a semi-automatic firearm in connection to Megan the Stallion being pow-powed in Los Angeles of July of 2020. And so this is the thing. You're still admitting that there was possession of the gun and it popped off a couple of more times. Like this is what he's in. You know what, y'all? I mean, y'all are all attorneys. Y'all are all judges out here. Y'all are all detectives and private investigators and CIA agents and FBI agents. So who, who am I to read the facts to you guys? According to Megan and the police, the trio got into an argument in an SUV after leaving a party at Kylie Jenner's house. The resurfacing kerfuffle resulted in Tory pulling out a gun and pow-powing Megan in the foot. During the trial, Megan testified that Tory pow-powed her in the foot after yelling, "Dance, bleep." Despite being given immunity for the trial and previously admitting that Tory threatened her with a GUN before the shooting, Kelsey refused to answer questions about Tory on the stand. Tory did not testify during the trial. Huge mistake if you were supposedly innocent. Tory was found guilty December 2022 and sentenced to 10 years in lockup. In 10 years, do not pass go straight to prison, lock away the key. However, he has maintained his innocence and made multiple attempts to appeal the ruling. Last March, Kelsey did her first interview since the trial where she claimed there was a video that would clear her name of the speculation that she was allegedly the shooter. And then it has a link to Tory Lanez's press conference, y'all. Like, this is a hot mess. This is a hot mess, and I don't know what's going on in the water this week. I don't know what's happening, y'all. And then Chris Brown comes out, you know, because he is so excited about this, right? He is all about, because he's, you know, helped out financially Tory Lanez and everything else. So he is like, free Tory. And I'm like, free Tory from what? Does anybody know what Tory Lanez is actually in jail for? Let's start there. What is he actually in jail for? Free Tory Lanez from what? And, you know, they're alleging that this, you know, stabbing is not related to the Megan Thee Stallion case, that it's related to some prison stuff, some prison beef, some prison foolishness, right? Where people are like, you know, this is my cell block. I run this cell block, right? All this little short man, right? I run this cell block, right? And he effed around and found out that he does not run the cell block. And nonetheless, like, what is happening? What is happening, y'all? What is going on this week is what I want to know. What's really good. And again, I want to remind you, it is not April Fool's. It is not April 1st. This is not a joke. Now, listen, to keep it a buck with y'all, yes, there had been speculation for quite some time. Did Kelsey pull the trigger, right? Was there a struggle or a kerfuffle of sorts between more than one person and the gun? GUN goes off, right? Right. That's been long speculated, right? But none of the less, y'all. I mean, we're in 2025. We are 5 years post-incident. And you're trying to tell me that it just happens to be after a couple of days after the news came out that Tory Lanez got stabbed 14 times, that now all of a sudden y'all want to bring this information to us? And you could have brought this information to us, I don't know, 5 years ago. Make it make sense. You could have brought this information out 5 years ago. And again, it is still hearsay. So it is your word against Kelsey's. This is a hot mess. And I wonder how how Kelsey is going to respond to this. Is she going to take legal action? Because I'm gonna presume and assume that this is not her bodyguard anymore. I'm gonna take a wild guess that they're still not employed anymore. Because, you know, you protect your client, right? But I guess when you're no longer their client, I guess now you have diarrhea of the mouth. And you're just spilling all the tea, right? Everything's just gonna come out. But my thing is, it's still hearsay. And you would still have to, even if, you know, Tory Lanez is awarded a new trial or a new hearing or whatever, however it's going to go, they would still need to get Kelsey up in there for her to corroborate what this bodyguard is allegedly saying. It is his word against hers. And then you have Tory Lanez in the comments back when this happened, and people were speculating that it was Kelsey that was allegedly pulling the trigger. And you have Tory Lanez in his big old verified account saying, no, that is not true. So what is the truth? Megan didn't pow herself. But why now, y'all? Why now? Or y'all are trying to play on some sympathy? Y'all trying to play on some sympathy? Oh, he's stabbed. He's in critical condition. We don't know whether or not he's gonna make it. Oh, now he's gonna make it. Now he's recovering. Da 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 da. Oh my gosh, I was the bodyguard back then, and I just remember all of a sudden 5 years later, you know what happened. I remember all of a sudden something Kelsey said a couple of years ago, y'all, and I have to get it off my chest. I cannot see an innocent man be sitting up here in prison, even though he has been sitting up there in prison. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Y'all wildin'. Y'all are wildin'. I don't know what's going on. I think there's some nefarious stuff going on behind the scenes. It's very coincidental because I think it was a coincidence. The first day of testimony in Diddy's trial, Tory Lanez, wasn't he rumored to be like a virtual witness or a Zoom call witness or a Microsoft Teams witness, allegedly? And all of a sudden, he's hemmed up at the hospital. He's stabbed up head to toe at the hospital, y'all. It just happens to be a coincidence. And then we're hearing this gruesome testimony from Cassie recounting these freak-offs and allegedly rape and all this other stuff and all of the madness, y'all. We got that happening, and we still got 2 more months of this for the Diddy trial. We're on day 3. We got 2 months of this. And y'all decide on what the Welly Wednesday to pull this shenanigans. And Chris Brown is front and center talking about some free Tory. No. What? Again, why didn't you say this on the stand? Why didn't you testify? What are we supposed to do with this information in 2025? And I thought the charge was possession of the firearm. That at some point in time, whether you shot Meg Thee Stallion or not, you still were in possession of the GUN that fired off. Like what is happening? Child, what is happening? So that is it. That is it for this video, y'all. That is all that I have to give for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.